Hey guys, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel. So, one of my favorite jobs to have is working in retail as a sales clerk or a cashier. It's usually the kind of job that I go for anyway because I like working with clothes and shoes and all kinds of different products. But I also like to work with customers, and I like meeting new people, hearing their stories, and just talking to people. But then there are those few customers that make me wonder why it is I chose to work in the customer service field. Sorry, I'm choking on spit. Those customers inspired me to do a video about the 5 pet peeves that I have as a sales clerk. Now these 5 things I'm pretty sure are things that every single person that's ever worked in retail or customer service can vibe with and relate to, so let's get started. The cart abandoner, and this person is the person who has a cart, it's full of stuff, they bring it up to the counter, it seems very innocent and fine, like they're a normal customer. You ring everything up, put it in the bag, and it's great. But then they barely push their cart forward, take their stuff out of the cart, and then just leave it right there in the middle of the aisle. They don't even take it back, which I don't understand, because usually 10 times out of 1, when you're at a place that has a shopping cart, the carts are right next to the door, so when you come in, you can just grab one and go. So I don't understand why it's so strenuous to take the 2 seconds to roll the cart that's on wheels and put it back and then take your stuff out. But no, these people are the people that will just abandon their cart in the middle of an aisle or right next to somewhere and don't even take into regard the people who need to get around it and the worker who has to take the time to put it back. Person number 2, the baller. And this isn't the person that's really good at savings. No, this is the person that balls every single thing that they have together so it's easier for them to carry, and then just puts it down on the counter like it's not that big of a deal, and then just sits and watches you as you sit there and unravel it and try to figure out its secrets. And then they get frustrated because you're taking too long, and it's like, first of all, you're the one that did this and made it into a Rubik's Cube, so I'm sorry about that. Second of all, you could be, helping me through this. It's not really that difficult. All it takes is a couple of seconds, and then you'd be out of here. But no, they're looking at you like you're this terrible person trying to ruin their day, and as a salesperson, you can't tell them to stick it where the sun doesn't shine. You have to smile and just hope that they don't open their mouths. Number 3, the $100 bill man. This is the person who comes in an hour after opening, grabs a couple of things that doesn't even add up to more than $5 and decides to pay you in a $100 bill and thinks, oh, well, they can break this $100 bill. No, I can't. So you have to tell them, I'm sorry, I don't have enough money to break the $100 bill. And a normal person who's decent would be like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. I'll try to pay you in different bills. No, this person gets upset with you, doesn't understand why you can't, and then tries to bargain with you, telling you, well, I don't have any, smaller bills. And it's like, I'm sorry that you don't have smaller bills, but it's not like I can produce money so I can break this $100 bill for you. If I could produce money, I wouldn't be here in this situation with you. You would be talking to some other poor soul. Person number 4, the 1,000 shopper, and this person is the person who stuffs their cart full with 1,000 things, usually clothes, comes to the counter and then puts it all onto the counter. And this pile is usually like tons taller than you, and then gets mad at you when you're taking forever to bag it. And it's like, yo, first of all, I work in a thrift store. We ain't Dillards. Okay, you are going to be taking this stuff out and washing it anyway. So first of all, why the hell does it matter if I fold your shit? Second of all, what the hell do you expect me to do? You have a pile that is taller than me, and I'm 5'8", and you have a tower of clothing, and you're getting mad at me for not folding it fast enough? Last time I checked, I ain't Superwoman. I don't have super speed. I can't do things magically. I can't just be like, oh, you're done. So have some patience, or, maybe help me fold your stuff, or don't buy 1,000 things at once. It's really just, it infuriates me when people are just so awful to me, when it's like, you have 1,000 things, and I'm trying to be decent enough and fold this stuff for you, so the least you can do is be a little bit patient with me, because I'm one person, and you have an 8 persons worth of clothing, okay? Relax. The backseat customer. Now, this is the person who tells you, oh, you need to bag that. Oh, you need to wrap that. Oh, you need to give me my, discount. Oh, you need to give me my receipt. You need to punch my card. It takes this much money. Oh, well, do this, do that. And it's like, yo, this is my job. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to give you. I know what goes in the bag. I know these things. I don't need you to come up in here and tell me how to do my job. I know how to do my job. Okay? Now, I do appreciate those people who help me count out money, because there are times when I just can't do it, where it's just my brain does not want to do the math. And I do like those people who tell me, this is how much you give back, because there are times when my brain just doesn't decide to do it. But I hate those people who keep telling me how to do my job, because I know how to do my job, obviously, because I'm the one behind the counter. Okay, I don't need you. If you really want to do it yourself, then okay, come back here, ring it up yourself, do it yourself, bag it yourself. Fine, if that's what you really want. But okay, but please, God, do not backseat cashier me, because it drives me nuts. Now, the only people I'm okay with backseat cashiering me is another cashier or my manager. I don't need you to do it. There's something weird going on with my hair. It's like all just crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So there you go. Those are 5 pet peeves that I have as a sales clerk. Honestly, I think that other people can relate to that work in sales. But, maybe it's just me. I'm pretty sure there's other things that I could name, but we would be here forever. But honestly, I do love my job, and usually there are more customers that are super duper and amazing versus the customers that kind of suck. So that's really nice, and I've had to learn how to just kind of pick my battles and deal with my anger. I used to be a very angry person, and I'm pretty sure that working in retail has helped me deal with that. Either way, I have found what really helps with negative customers is just smiling and being positive and trying to explain things. There are those people who will remain to be terrible and negative, and that's fine, but sometimes all they need is a smile and maybe a joke and some positivity, because usually when you send out that kind of thing, they receive it, they feel it, and they give it back. So that is a good thing to do, especially in retail. Retail is one of my favorite things to do. I love working with people. I love the staff that I work with. I do love the customers that come in, and I, of course, love the clothes and everything else. Plus, I get an epic discount, which will be fine. I am planning on doing a thrift shop savers haul soon when I get paid again, because not only will I be getting really good prices for really cool stuff, but I also get a really mega discount, which is super awesome. So look forward to that. If you like this video and agree with the 5 things that customers do that are super irritating, please give me a thumbs up, and yeah, and if you are interested in seeing when I put up new videos, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your family and your friends. And question of the day: what are some terrible things that you've seen a customer do? And if you are a sales clerk out there, what are a couple of your pet peeves that customers do? Because I would love to hear them. Feel free to put them in the comment section below. And I love you all, and thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a beautiful night. And this is Kat signing off.